Hey there, it's Robin. So, you've come to this video because you're curious about letting go and healing your body. And I know personally when I was younger, I had a lot of feelings being scared, abandoned, feeling like, how do these people love me, but they continue to do these things to me? And at first, when I was really young, I can remember feeling a little bit of like courage, fun, running around and playing. I mean, under the age of 5. But I also remember how there was this scared feeling of being abandoned. And I didn't even realize that's what it was. I was a little older, but as I moved through life, these kept occurring. I had to be a chameleon to fit in. We moved a lot because we were poor, so every time I went to a new school, there was all these cliques of people, and I didn't know how to fit into those cliques of people. So I would just be a chameleon and be whatever those people needed me to be so that I could fit in. And when I look back at that now, it's really like it makes my heart still hurt a little bit. But I also know it gave me some great skills as I got older. As I've moved into of having children and even having grandchildren, I realized that those skills of being that chameleon have allowed me to connect with people all over the world. I always seem to have friends from different ethnic backgrounds than me. I seem to love to work with people that have different belief systems even than me, because there's always been one constant. And for me, that's been my source. That's been, for my belief system, God, Jesus, the angels, the Holy Spirit. And as I went through life, feeling very beat down, having numerous amounts of panic attacks, I would probably have about 20 a day. And I would always feel like I needed to please people, I needed to make people happy, not realizing that was the defense mechanism I had made for my life to survive, just to survive. So if you're like, I felt this way too, I totally get it, but I also want you to know there's hope to let go of that type of behavior, to let go of that need to always please people, but to follow that into alignment of your need or desire to please people is also what helps you to actually inspire people to change their life, which helps you to up-level your own life. And I know this might sound easier said than done, right? You're sitting here wondering, just let go of these heavy energies, let go of how intense that pain can feel when you feel abandoned and let down by so many people in your life. I know that I let go of the abuse that happened when I was 9. I let go of the abuse that happened after that. I let go of the rape from my ex-husband. I let go of the energy of feeling like I couldn't do any better or be any better than who I am. The energy of feeling like I wasn't the best mom, even though I really did try hard as a mom. I was a very young mom at 16. And I used to look at that and be like, oh, my poor children, they had to suffer and deal with that. But now I realize that's just part of God's plan. I've helped my children to see who they are, to be independent children. I've taught them how to think for themselves, how to not, just rely on something someone teaches them. And how beautiful is that they have learned so much about themselves by having a mom like me. And that took a lot of soul searching and a lot of letting go to even say that to you now. So if you're sitting here and you're like, this really feels familiar to me, this really sounds like something I would like to let go of, I would love to share with you how I did it. And the way I did it was all with my thoughts. My thoughts connected with my feelings. So when I have thoughts come up in life that don't feel good, they feel heavy, they don't feel light and exciting, they're memories that, come up sometimes. You have a choice on how you want to react with your feelings and thoughts going forward every time that happens. So by coming into the space where you're able to release those thoughts, you literally change the neural pathways in your brain, which allow you to literally let go and heal those areas. So you might be wondering, I keep having these same things happen in my life, the same type of people, the same types of situations, and that's how it changes, because you're radiating out these thought patterns that have been with you since the beginning of your life. They have been just sitting there, and they're what you were taught by your parents, your family, the people that have surrounded you. And just as those thoughts have been with you and your belief system for a long time, right now you're gaining the enlightenment that you can change them with just changing the way you think about things. It really, I know that it sounds so hard, but it's really so simple. It's just a very simple process of letting go. And there's different types of tools and techniques I've used in my life. My main one being my agape healing technique that God gave to me as a beautiful gift, where you can literally feel the emotion, feel the pain, and literally let go of the pain and feel your body just release stress and pain patterns that have been there for years. So if you're coming to this place and you're like, I have felt so much of this heavy energy in my life and I just really want to let go of it, I'm here to encourage you and say, not only have I literally changed my life from being a girl born into poverty and to having nothing, not even having a high school diploma, to going back to college, to becoming an entrepreneur, to raising my children, enjoying my grandchildren, and enjoying a life without putting all that pain in there. If I can do it with 20 panic attacks a day where I couldn't even function to leave my house, into now where I can totally just go where I need to go, you can do it too. Because I never thought I could. I thought I would be stuck in that cycle. And you can break free from it, but it literally is your thoughts. Just as you think now to move your arms, you can think to reprogram every cell in your body to have a life that you really do desire. Thank you for stopping by, checking in with yourself, checking in with me, and taking a step just by listening to how you can make a marvelous, miraculous change in your own life just by letting go. Take care. Bye-bye.